one more map, and well, it's taken them two. They're down to the third. Can they pick it up when they need it most? It's a fast play up mid. Big bomb in apartments, looking for a distraction at top mid, going to commit to this play, but they've lost their lurker, and there's a Molotov in the apartment as well. Amanek burning out one. The bomb's committed. No one else has. They're trapped behind the fire. Tizian hasn't used his smoke because he's too far away, so they don't have anything to put out that molly, and they're just walking into the gunfights. All of them won by G2. Couple of return fire kills from Xantares, but it comes at a cost, and that cost is the round.
And that's gotten the attention of G2. They send players back over Cat's side to keep an eye on middle. However, Hunter discovers the terrible truth. Kenny's going to attempt the early mid peek and a collateral. He deals with Searson and damages Tabson. Hunter then goes aggressive. G2, they take this first rifle round by storm, and Amanek puts up another to keep this heavily in the advantage of G2. Now Xantares is going to get dealt with there by Hunter.
Oh dear, he's got so much to clear. And when he gets to the position where he's open to Amanek, he might be looking at Catwalk as well because of the pillar position. Oh, he spots him. That's good info. Kito's got the kill. There's no one here. A plant available. If he sticks it now, he has a chance, but it's a fake. And why wouldn't it be? He doesn't believe it. Maybe he should have. The orb takes him down.
Oh, Amanek's going aggressive, and he's not going to get away with anything. He's given up that kill, and now Hunter gets called back into the B site. His duty here is not over yet. They start to pour in through the apartments, but the lineup for Nexa, he secures a double, and with those kills, the bomb goes his way as well. Searson going to follow up with a pick on a Kenny, but Nexa, the immovable object here is short, and he's also an unstoppable force. G2, they take a sixth, and it's an ace from Nexa to get them there.
A 16-5 and a 16-6, and G2, you know, this isn't done by any means, but they are 7-0 up, and if they keep it up, then this will fall into the same category, which is kind of crazy. Very important early kill, but Kenny's on Cat with the AWP, and Xantares catches Jax pushing.
Yeah, they're going to have the right men in the right places, but is that enough to salvage this round? Nexa brings it back into a 3-on-4 with that kill. Drops down into mid and into the moors of Tizian. Now, Kenny creeping in through CT, delivers that kill, looks to deny the bomb plant, but Tabson actually rids the world of Kenny S. Amanek trying to go up and above on Ticket, and doing so leaves him in the firing line as well. It's fine, you know, because you've got the bank account here if you're G2. You're not worried yet.
Oh, maybe they should be. Kenny has dropped a Tabson. There's going to be a trade up on ramp. It gets messy, but G2 actually get out ahead. Tizian's not just going to walk through dry. He's going to wait for his team to come in with him, and maybe that was the mistake. Kenny finding Xantares. There's the peek out as well, dropping the stairs play, and I think Tizian have to be first into this site if they wanted any salvation. Kito are now in a clutch. He's been good in these situations before. A bomb plant coming in.
Pressure is now on for Kito. Molly goes out, Kito gets the first, but Amanek trades immediately.
And now they're going to commit to a B play grouped up in the apartment. Xantares is a long way away from this as well, so Big, they're going to commit early, but if they even succeed here, Xantares needs to hurry up on his rotate, and well, that might not matter anyway, because Amanek has dropped the first in. It's a bit of a bloodbath, and oh dear, Big are getting torn apart. Two from Amanek, Nexa with another. He's not done. Xantares alone, and like said, he is so far away. He's going to have to run. They're ready for him. This is going to be a G2 round through and through. And when G2 are forcing Big into on the fly calls, rather.
There you go.
I got there in the end. That's when you know Big are getting uncomfortable, Harry.
Yeah, it's Xantares. Uncle Fly, as he's known. He gets up into the connector. He's retrieved this AWP. Hunter shuts down two players here in mid. And while this is going on, Big, they sneak out through ramp, but will they be ready for Jax, who's hiding up in Palace? This could be the thing that tears this round apart for Big, and it certainly is. Xantares left in the clutch, but he's nailed the first two. Now, surely he's not ready for Jax in this position that just doesn't exist, and he's not. Jax up on top of the warheads does shut that round down. A bit of a driving force, and he has struggled early on in this map. Hunter's gone aggressive down into lower, but he's been spotted by Kito, and I like this. Hunter just bails out. They were waiting. They were waiting to try and group up on this one fight while they had it. And in doing so, Hunter's been allowed to get away.
He had a teammate to trade, and Jax does exactly that, keeping things alive for G2, but maybe not for long. Hunter throwing a Molotov to default might be able to stop or at least slow down the bomb plant for a second, buying time, but Kito repositions, and Hunter's been spotted. He knows, but he can't do anything about it. Tizian down to 4, will find the fight, and will find the round for Big off the back of that kill. I don't think everything is going to go great. We'll see. Flash up on ramp. Jax is blind, but the bait is good, and Xantares doesn't check it. Whew! That's lucky the flash faded in enough time that Jax kills him.
Tizian on the other side of this smoke, going to try and go through. He's just dodged the timing, but Keto is not so fortunate. And Kenny back in with another. Looking to get even more done. Searson will get the trade, but it's still a huge advantage for G2. While this is going on, Tizian gets into B, and Searson is trying to wrap this one through the jungle. This would be a 2-on-5 turnaround for the side of Big, and get in with a good chance of righting your wrongs. Searson is the man you want, the man for the job. And now it all comes down to this 1v1. Jax up in the apartment, Searson looking the wrong way. Ooh, he's going to reposition on towards short side. Searson, they tap the bomb. They try to bait the peek from him. And ooh, Jax getting off of it, but he's just toying with him now. Searson doesn't need to take this fight. He might have done enough. Oh, no. Jax gets him in the air. Searson trying to bait the shots. And G2, they lock in that 11th round. Yeah, Keto's job now switches from coming in on a lurk to having to cut down these rotations. And Tizian, opening the round up, does get dealt with. Xantares in with another. This is where Keto needs to come into his own. He's going to catch Kenny, moving in through CT. Searson solidifies the round with a kill onto Hunter. It's a fast A play. The smokes fall at stairs and jungle, and they go barreling in. Keto back at CT, needs to make a stand, and he just can't connect the shot for the life of him. They overwhelm him, and now they sit in a 5-on-4. They try and keep the aggression up, and that has given tabseN a trade at the very, very least. But is that going to be enough? Big moving into this in even odds. They don't have a kit, so they've got to be fast.
Yeah, flashing CT, this is so good. G2 don't have utility to counter flash in. They're going to get mowed down. Xantares and tabseN finding 3 between them. And Nexa now in the clutch of a lifetime. He's just not going to be able to do it, is he? Searson putting him down, and Big with a defuse. Ooh. Oh no, oh dear, there it is, he's got it. And now G2, they're going to flood the site, they're going to commit, they're running him down, but Keto has got a lot of ammo, and he's going to be putting it well placed, every bullet in the face. An ace from Keto. And whether they want to boost window as well, there's a triple B stack here for Big. They're gambling, but they've got no reason to believe it's actually going to be a B play. Flash up Cap and a commit to the connector. tabseN tucked after one, will swing with a double. tabseN, what a transfer, what a guy. And he maybe saved Big in this rifle round. It's not over yet, but it might just be. Amanek needs to retrieve the bomb against 4, and it's out in the open. They're all fighting for it. The flash is so well timed, and that is going to be a cleanup. Yeah, whether they're the butt of the joke, Harry, or not, they, you know, they're full of jokes and jokers. But right now, no smiles on their faces, and certainly not for tabseN either. That boost is perfect. Hunter's in position. As a Faye comes through, he will fire off. Oh no, Searson's low as well. This could certainly get out of control. Oh god, Searson's dead. G2, they're piling onto the A site right now. There's only one man here. Keto's pushed. Keto is in a very important position here. He's had some good rounds, and this one needs to be another. Finding a kill onto Kenny. The bomb spotted on the site. Amanek trying to find Tizian, but Xantares has already made his way to connector. The timing for Amanek is so bad.
Yeah, this is a bit of a disaster. Big, this was an anti-eco and a chance to get an 8th round, and maybe there's still a chance, right? But you got to get past Hunter, and he's taking the fight. 10 points of health, and he puts up both kills at the end.
Put Keto on a pistol. Searson's dropped under. Oh dear, this is ballsy, but it does find results. Hunter's dead, and there's no one there to trade. And ooh, Kenny.
Ooh, Searson spots one, takes down Kenny with the AWP. Now looking for a little bit more. The trade was hoping to come through there. Searson crosses in behind triple, trying to play around this smoke, but he gets lost in it. Jax coming up through Con in the meantime. Best tabseN on the first peek, and Amanek's in with the response. Searson's got to go absolutely nuclear here. There's players going up on a palace, but Searson in with the flick. He's kept this round alive for Big, and now he's on for the ace. Jax up through connector. He's been a nuisance already. Searson gets the info, knows that Jax is here and committed into the site. Will Jax be ready for it? Swinging on out, can't find it. Searson gets the ace.
There's still hope for G2.
Oh, and it's a very fast play. Amanek's Mac 10 is a thing of legends in the G2 camp. He's opened up and he's got them into B at the very, very least. Big are going to have to set up to retake this site, and an AK's been retrieved. This is still scary for Big. Hunter going up on top of the van, rids them of Zintares, man advantage taken, and Hunter finding another kill. It's Searson now all alone in a 1v4, and this time he's not able to offer up any heroics. He's got to run for the hills, and they're hounding him down.
Look at the chase for G2. Searson's going to have to fight for his life. He's going to have to get away with something, but Nexa denies it.
Gets up onto short side, but doesn't survive the journey. Hunter opening the round up. He has come alive on Mirage. Time and time again, just going above and beyond the Call of Duty for G2. And Searson and Tapson. Oh, Searson and this scout. Just stay away from it. He's maybe given Big the fighting chance they needed in this round. Hunter will reclaim one. Drops the smoke at CT that would have enabled this cross over towards B. That nade is going to deal with Zintares. Oh, he's gotten away up through the ladder. He's dodged it. Hunter moving into window, but while this is happening, Tapson's flanked into top mid, and now Hunter in a 1v2. He's been so good for G2, and he's got to stay true to that now more than ever. He's looking to isolate this one fight onto Tapson while he's got it, and the nade's going to land. Searson versus Hunter. Flash goes in, the bomb retrieved as a result, and Searson, he's thinking he's wrapping a cap, but Hunter holds his ground, and you can see G2.
Searson may have had some excellent kills with the scout in the last round, always hitting those heads, but not enough to win the clutch. However, he'll start off strong here. Hunter gone in the middle.
Tizian's got to hold the line. He's got to do so much, and he catches Kenny. There's Zintares dealing with Jax as well. Searson gets the information that the remaining guys are up here in the apartment. He's watching it with the scout. Zintares dealing with one on this AK. The scout tag from Searson, and he's going to finish the round off. The force by Searson's looking to take the man advantage by force, and he catches Nexa lining up utility outside of B. G2 down through the catwalk they go. They send Hunter into this position. Now he's been so keen at short side, and he's just heard the boost gets dismantled. Hunter now knows this is the perfect time to strike, but Searson, quick flick, has rid them of Hunter. Amanek gonna get dropped up in Palace.
They have everything. They have Hunter, Jax up in mid to bring the bomb. That could have been theirs, but Jax now has to fight tooth and nail back for it. He's gotten one, but that AWP is coming in right as he turns away. All the timing is everything, and Searson hits it to perfection, as he often does. But yeah, maybe the knife wasn't the play after all. Double AWP out, Searson's back under, and he just hits every timing. The flash gives away the peak, and he will get the kill.
Yeah, we haven't seen Big forced into one of these retakes in a little while, so let's see if they can get the job done. G2, flashes are good. Jax is going to deal with Tapson at the stairs. It might get snatched away from Big here. Towards the end of the half, 3 players left, but Searson still a problem, still alive. Tizian comes in with another, and G2, this was 4-on-3. They had the man advantage. They were pushed into the A bomb site. Holding for this rotation. Zintares walks into the crosshair. Now, on the back of this, they're likely not going to be aware that Amanek is also crouched down behind the bench right now. Missed shot from Searson. It falls to Tizian, takes the first man down. Taps the bomb, tries to bait the peak. Amanek wrapping, and Tizian spots him, gets the kill, and Tizian wins the 1v2. Defuse for Big. Amanek up in the apartments once again. He's been doing these B-lurks constantly. Flash goes out, but Nexus dodged it. Will delete Keto on that peak. Searson even tagged up as well. There's still 3 players here at A, and that could be to the dismay of Big. Tizian's got to go huge at this B site, and he only puts up 1. Nexa catching players trying to leave A, and now it falls to Searson and Zintares. 2-on-4 in the retake.
He needs like 2 on this site at a bare minimum. Does predict a close corner position, but the repeat from Hunter on the site. Searson's got the shot, he's got the timing, but he's not going to get the round. G2 map, match, and championship point here.
Guys like Searson, who have been delivering all series long to try and make a difference, and there's an opener for Searson.
The B site, as it looks like they will here. Searson, though, is in position. Oh dear, he's got the shot, but he's not going to connect it, and Amanek takes him down. Tizian with a mow down on short with 2. Now it's up to the apartments players. Tizian getting burnt out from position. A chance for G2 to close this entire tournament in a 2-on-4.
It all comes down to this B retake, and 2 players in through the apartments for Big. Nexa gets the info that there's a guy here, but he swings wide and he finds Amanek. Nexa all alone, a 1v3, deals with the first. There's another man up in the apartments, and that's Tabson. The defuse comes in for Big. We're heading to overtime.
Both teams struggling with the economy, especially G2, who are forced into 2 ecos at the end of this game in the last 10 rounds. And Kenny, he's going to open up overtime, find that first kill, and put G2 a man up.
Ooh, Searson trying to take a man advantage. He's going to keep creeping up into mid. Flash goes over, leaves him blind for a second, and that allows Jax to find that kill. Tabson does get one, and Xantares has stripped them of another. We're into this 3-on-3. Kenny out in top mid, but oh dear, a missed shot. He goes back in, and the second shot's missed as well. The nade from Tabson finds him. Tabson's just dodged the danger down in lower tunnels, but he goes back for more.
He's also 20 health and on the other side of the map, so Tizian, time to shine.
He's got to deliver. He's got to do it. First man down. Tizian traded by Nexa. Looking to reposition, falls back to bench side, ready for the peak, and he's going to secure the kill. G2, they take the first.
They're the ones to pull this comeback. They're the ones to get us to OT in the first place, and that's why Searson shooting down Amanek in the Palace, finding an advantage early for Big. It's going to be G2 running down middle. Bombs left up top mid. Tabson getting spammed, and oh dear, Kenny's going to run through the smoke with the AWP. What a hero play. G2 just hold the line in middle. Kenny's going to clear this corner. Xantares has to drop, and Jax has the trade. Again, every kill getting traded so back and forth. Searson gets away, and he runs through the smoke after the shot. Hunter can't get the trade in this case, and Searson might be able to double down, shooting him in the face. It's Nexa with another clutch up his sleeve.
He's now left with the chance. Oh no, but they're pushing top mid. They're going to hear Nexa's little feet tapping away as he runs in through T-spawn. I don't know if they did. I thought they would have. Afforded a plant in a 1v2, and the scary thing is Big don't actually know where this bomb is planted.
Oh dear.
Oh no, they think it's B. Someone tell them, please, the humanity. This cannot be how it falls apart. Now the penny drops, and with it, they go down into lower. The bomb, I don't think is planted for him. That's probably part of the idea here for Nexa. They won't anticipate this ramp post-plant, because that's not where the bomb is planted for. Nexa moving in, needs these kills. First man down, but the defuse is stuck, and Nexa gets all the kills, but it's not enough.
But yeah, Nexa, he's not going to be able to close it, and Big once again respond with a round. Quick AWP fight. Kenny in OT has been lights out. Unstoppable. Searson, can he put a stop to Nexa? Yes, the bomb dropped. He turns around. Searson making a highlight reel for us. The smoke down as well. Jax could push past it, and oh dear, Searson needs to have his wits about him. The shots go through though. Gives away his position. Searson gets another.
Searson deserves a medal. He really does. Kenny whiffing that shot, and now it falls to Amanek. Searson has delivered. Amanek is much deeper than Big are expecting, and he's going to hear Xantares. He's looking for this one-on-one. Xantares sees him and beats him to the punch. And no one knows this. Nexa's got an idea. He's looking at Cap, but of course, Searson's going to nail the shot. Amanek will get the trade. His AWP now has to shine through, and they're already in the site. Keto finds the kill, puts Big back in the advantage, but it's not plain sailing. It's not done yet. Hunter close in the market. Kenny gets the trade, and now we're into this 3-on-3. Kenny having his time to shine. He's had enough of the Searson show, and he wants us to remember Kenny S. Xantares gets the trade. We're into a 2-on-2. Xantares toying with Hunter, not giving the kill over. 40 seconds, and the round grinds to a halt. They wait for Tizian, and he'll get the kill.
They're still going to win the round. Look at the wrap. Jax has no idea. He's being flanked by Tizian. Oh dear, he's got a kill. He's got a chance, but there's the wrap round. Tizian in the market. Will find 18 for Big. There's only 40 seconds left though, so that smoke will at least come down at a good time here, meaning Big are going to need to commit soon. Searson just shooting the smoke. Big faking the B site while the bomb goes Palace. This is going to get scary.
Oh dear, Searson hung out to dry on short, and this bomb is still in apps, but the majority of Big are in middle. Tabson with the bomb has to come in clutch. Searson still dropping players here at B, not ready for Nexa, but the A site has been taken. Kenny denies the bomb plant, and he's won the round on the back of it. He takes down the second man.
G2 are triple stacked on A right now, and oh, that's a huge pick for Big.
3 players ready to come through Con. Hunter needs a stand, and he gets dropped immediately. Tizian shutting down Nexter, looking to follow up, and it's all onto Kenny. He takes down the first, but that is it. Big, they take the series, they take the final, and they secure the championship run. The reverse sweep, they do it in overtime. Somehow, some way.